welcome to Stamping Down with McInk. And today, we just have such a beautiful card we're going to do. It's called a distress card. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to show you this card. You're going to love it. It's beautiful. Look, I'm shaking. I just can't even keep it in. I'm just so excited. Yeah! So today we're going to be using chocolate chip. Oh yeah, chocolate chip's so good. And then using Cajun Craze. Cajun Craze is totally crazy. It's also called Terracotta Intenso, depending on your language. Just beautiful, okay? Also, we're going to be using my personal favorite, Not Quite Navy. Also known as Almost Navy. It means that it's navy, but not quite. It's not quite navy. You understand what I mean? Very special. I love that. First of all, I'm going to be having a base, and this is a poopy brown, okay, poopy brown base, very beautiful. My main stamp is going to be this beige, sort of beiginess card, and this is what I'm going to be doing my distressing on. Very, very important, very beautiful, okay, gorgeous. Also, I have this pre-cut little, just look at this. Is also going to be part of the card, and you'll see how I integrate. You're not even going to believe, once I integrate this into the card, you're just going to be blown away. You're going to say, JD, I can't believe you made it work. So just let's get started. We have to create a base for our card. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this huge stamp. It's called En Français. Okay, En Français. So look at this. Enormous. This is enormous. Okay, we're gonna use this, and I'm gonna use my Cajun Craze. Okay, watch this now. Okay, just like this. And then, now you have to kind of do this in stages, okay? See how, because obviously the ink pad is quite a bit smaller than my enormous stamp that's just like ready to take over the world. So, here we go, okay? We're going to just pat that on there. Just look at this. Get crazy with it. So, okay. Now, this is ready. Okay, so what's going to happen is, I'm going to put it down so that, okay, see how I'm going to do this? Oh, beautiful. Oh, this is very calm, serene, okay, and it's not distressed at all. So now we're going to start our distressing portion of the video, okay, and first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to close this, okay. Now we're going to take our chocolate chip. I'm thinking about cookies now. And, oh, by the way, you should say hello to Kitty. Kitty wanted to come along for stamps today, so she's right here just looking on and learning today, and I just thought it'd be cute if she could be part of this video. Okay, so we're going to take our sponge, okay, very simple, okay, and we're going to get some of this chocolate chip, okay, dab, okay, dab is very important, you need to dab that, okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sort of around the fringes, I'm just going to, look at this, how this, oh, this is just beautiful how this is working. Just like that, okay? Now we've created sort of a fogginess, okay? Very beautiful. Now, basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the actual ink refill. Okay, now this is very, very complicated, so just pay attention here. Take that and look, I'm just going to dab it on here, on this paintbrush. Just a little bit of it. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, just like that. Now watch very closely. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to flick onto the card and create these sort of splotches. Oh, and this just looks so quaint. It's quaint is the best word I can think. Now look, we've created a problem. Uh-oh, okay. So I have a lot of ink on my finger, okay? Just a lot of ink. What I'm going to do with my ink that's left over, I'm going to take that, I'm just going to create just sort of, okay, just picture with me, think already, okay, just like this. Oh, just like that. See how I use that ink and just created just another sort of dimension, just a whole other dimension to this card. Beautiful. So, excellent, okay. Now, I have my base, okay, and we haven't really distressed this very much yet. So next, I'm going to distress the card. I'm going to use a few tools. I'm going to use this grater, okay. Very good, okay. I'm also going to use my hammer, okay. I'm going to hammer it, okay, and that's going to also distress it. Just really going to, oh, it's going to be so distressing. I'm going to use a little bit of a squirt bottle, okay, okay, just squirt that a little bit, okay. Very good. And you'll see exactly how I integrate this, and it's just going to be great. Okay, so this next little bit will be all about distressing. The other thing too is I also like to yell and scream at the card and say mean things, and it gets so distressed. Okay, so I'm going to integrate all those things to distress this part of the card. Okay, so just watch.
I've been pushed down into the ground, but I will rise up a tree. I've been burned up in so many fires. From these ashes I will rise. Lord, your power is...
Okay, so very good. Now you can see it's starting to look very distressed. Okay, I yelled and screamed at this thing, and it just did not take it well. So it's just really looking very distressed. But oddly enough, it's distressed and I'm de-stressed. You understand what I mean? I was feeling so angry and just so full of I just was hurt and pain this week, okay? I just had a rough week, and then I distressed this card, and now I'm de-stressed, okay? Just gorgeous the way that works. Okay, also what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip this, okay? So watch very carefully. I'm going to take the corner, I'm just going to rip. Oh, wow, that just looks distressed. And here's the thing, too. That didn't quite rip the way I wanted it, but you know what? There's no mistakes in stamping, okay? No mistakes in stamping! Ever. Okay, so that looks gorgeous. Okay, so beautiful. Okay, here we go. Our poopy brown base. Okay, we're gonna fold. Okay, and again, we're gonna use our. I lost it. Give it back. Our stone or bone pusher, and we're gonna do the crease just beautiful like that. Oh yes, best tool ever. Okay, amazing. Okay, there we go. So now, here's what's going to happen. We're going to take our snail adhesive, and even though it says snail, it's actually quite fast to use. Okay, create some adhesive on here. Very good. And now, you got to be very careful. Okay, I mean, honestly, I have never seen anything so gorgeous. Oh, that's... Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to apply our cutout piece onto this. Okay, very simple, gorgeous, and we're going to stick it on nice and even. This is actually, I didn't tell you this yet because it was a surprise. I wanted to surprise you. This is actually a birthday card, okay, for such a good friend of mine. Just beautiful, gorgeous card for just a friend that's just a good friend, okay? So this is, I'm gonna show you the stamp. Look, it says hip hip hooray, it's your special day. 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 Sing. Hip hip hooray, it's a special day. Oh. Beautiful. Just gets me in the mood. This is where Not Quite Navy comes in. Ooh, not quite navy. Almost navy, but not quite. We're going to use this, and we're going to get that really good and inky, okay? Stamp that on right in the center. Right dead in the center. Oh, wow. Amazing. Now, what I really want you to notice with this card, okay, just give me a second while I'm putting this away. One of the key features of this card is I have a distressed under sort of base, okay, very beautiful. And then I've put this sort of clean lines on this cutout piece, okay, so you have your contrast between a sort of distressed kind of look and then these sort of clean lines. And it's just, if you can see, it's just so beautiful. And then one little thing that I do just to sort of integrate, okay, is I just do one little splatter, okay, with my brush. And you see what happens by doing that is it sort of gives a continuity, okay? I'm just going to take, again, you always use that excess. Don't waste that ink. Don't you ever waste that ink, okay? And you just see, okay, perfect. See, now we've got contrast, yet continuity, okay? Contrast, continuity, contrast, continuity. And it's just amazing, okay? So, oh my goodness. Yeah, I just got looking at this. And I was just thinking about birthdays and just how special they are. I just love this card. It's so beautiful. You can't even take how beautiful this card is. I just love it. It's so good. I love it. Okay, so that's how it's done. Okay, guys? I love you. Thank you for watching Stamping Down with JD McInk. Goodbye.